What if behind the polished palace walls, carefully guarded documents were quietly reshaping the future of the British monarchy? Could long-standing royal plans be signaling a greater role for Prince William sooner than many expected? And why are royal watchers once again debating how the crown prepares for the future? Today, we're taking a closer look at the traditions, planning, and speculation surrounding King Charles III and the next generation of the royal family. While rumors often spread rapidly online, we'll separate established facts from informed analysis to understand why Prince William continues to be viewed as the monarchy's future. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest royal updates. The British monarchy has always relied on preparation. Every reign is built upon years, sometimes decades, of planning for what comes next. King Charles III spent more than 70 years as heir to the throne before becoming monarch, making him the longest-serving Prince of Wales in British history. That experience has shaped the way many observers believe he approaches leadership today. Rather than governing day by day, Charles has often emphasized continuity, ensuring that future generations are ready to assume greater responsibility when the time comes. This naturally brings attention to Prince William. As Prince of Wales, William occupies the position once held by his father. With Catherine, Princess of Wales, by his side, he has increasingly represented the monarchy at major national and international events. Their growing public profile has led commentators to describe them as the modern face of the royal family. Whenever the palace announces new engagements or responsibilities for William, speculation follows. Is this simply part of his role as heir? Or does it indicate a broader long-term strategy? Royal experts generally agree on one point: succession planning is a normal and essential part of every constitutional monarchy. That planning doesn't mean dramatic changes are taking place behind closed doors. Instead, it ensures that every future monarch is fully prepared before the moment arrives. Throughout history, heirs have gradually assumed more public duties as monarchs aged or delegated responsibilities. King Charles himself experienced exactly that transition during Queen Elizabeth II's later years. Now, many believe William is following a similar path. Adding to the discussion is the constant fascination with royal archives and official records. The phrase secret files often appears in headlines, but in reality, many royal documents are simply confidential administrative papers, historical correspondence, or government records released years later under established procedures. These records can offer fascinating insights into how the monarchy functions, but they rarely contain the explosive revelations suggested by sensational headlines. Instead, they reveal careful planning, constitutional processes, and decades of preparation. Even so, every newly released document becomes fuel for fresh debate. Royal historians examine each detail. Journalists compare timelines. Commentators search for clues about future priorities. And social media transforms routine administrative updates into worldwide conversations within hours. King Charles has consistently spoken about creating what some describe as a streamlined monarchy. Although interpretations differ, the general idea involves concentrating official duties among the most senior working members of the royal family. That naturally places William and Catherine in increasingly prominent positions. Over the past several years, they have represented the crown across numerous charitable initiatives, environmental projects, diplomatic engagements, and ceremonial events. William's Earthshot Prize has also demonstrated his interest in addressing global environmental challenges while modernizing the monarchy's public image. These initiatives suggest a careful balance between tradition and contemporary relevance. Meanwhile, Catherine's return to public engagements has attracted significant public attention. Her calm demeanor and commitment to charitable work have reinforced her popularity among many royal supporters. Together, William and Catherine are often viewed as central figures in the monarchy's future. That doesn't diminish King Charles's role. Rather, it reflects the natural evolution of a royal institution preparing across generations. Observers frequently note Charles's decades of experience. Before ascending the throne, he established charitable organizations, promoted environmental causes, supported heritage conservation, and engaged with communities throughout the United Kingdom. Those experiences now influence his reign. Some analysts believe he is gradually mentoring William through increasingly significant responsibilities. Others argue that William is simply fulfilling the normal expectations associated with being heir apparent. Either way, public interest remains remarkably high. The fascination extends beyond Britain. Across Europe, North America, Australia, and many Commonwealth nations, royal stories generate millions of views online. Supporters admire the ceremonial traditions. Critics debate the monarchy's modern relevance. Historians appreciate its constitutional role. And casual viewers simply enjoy following major royal events. This worldwide attention explains why even relatively routine palace announcements quickly become headline news. Whenever official schedules change, online speculation often races ahead of confirmed information. One appearance is postponed. Another engagement is added. A meeting takes place behind closed doors. Immediately, theories emerge. Yet experienced royal correspondents consistently remind audiences that many palace meetings concern routine administrative matters rather than dramatic constitutional developments. Still, mystery fuels curiosity. That's part of what keeps public interest alive. Prince William has increasingly demonstrated confidence in representing the crown. Whether meeting world leaders, supporting emergency services, promoting mental health awareness, or visiting communities throughout the United Kingdom, his public role continues to expand. Many constitutional experts view this as entirely expected. After all, every future monarch must develop the experience necessary for one day becoming sovereign. Preparation cannot begin overnight. It takes years, sometimes decades. King Charles understands that better than anyone. At the same time, Charles continues to emphasize stability. His speeches frequently reference service, continuity, and responsibility, values closely associated with the modern monarchy. These themes also appear in William's public addresses, suggesting a shared commitment to preserving institutional continuity while adapting to changing public expectations. Whether discussing environmental issues, community service, or national celebrations, father and son often present complementary messages. For many observers, this reflects coordinated planning rather than competition. As speculation continues about the monarchy's future, one fact remains unchanged. Under Britain's constitutional system, Prince William is already the heir apparent and would succeed King Charles according to the established line of succession. No secret document is required to appoint him as successor. What continues to intrigue the public is not who comes next, but how today's decisions may shape tomorrow's monarchy. Could newly released historical records offer fresh insight into royal planning? Might future announcements reveal additional responsibilities for William? Or will the palace continue its tradition of gradual, carefully managed transitions? Those questions ensure that interest in the royal family remains as strong as ever. As the conversation surrounding the monarchy continues, it's important to distinguish between public speculation and confirmed developments. The British royal family has always evolved through careful planning, measured transitions, and a commitment to constitutional tradition. While headlines may suggest dramatic revelations, the reality is often more nuanced. What remains beyond dispute is that Prince William, as Prince of Wales and heir apparent, is steadily preparing for the responsibilities that will one day come with the crown. His expanding role, alongside Catherine's continued public service, reflects a long-established pattern of preparing the next generation of royal leadership. King Charles III has consistently emphasized service, continuity, and duty, principles that have defined the monarchy for generations. Whether through environmental initiatives, charitable work, or state occasions, his reign continues to shape the institution while laying the groundwork for its future. Only official announcements from Buckingham Palace can confirm any significant constitutional developments. Until then, discussions about private planning or historical records remain matters of analysis rather than established fact. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this balanced look at the future of the British monarchy, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest royal updates. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How do you think Prince William will shape the monarchy in the years ahead?